boredom is one of the most overwhelming and discouraging states a person can experience. At its core, boredom is the monotonous, lifeless feeling of existence itself. To be frequently bored is to feel disconnected from life, as if you're out of sync with the flow of things. Boredom is not a natural or beneficial state. It often arises from an over-attachment to routine. Routine is, of course, an essential part of life. We thrive on the comfort and predictability it provides, and we tend to fear the uncertainty that comes with deviating from it. This attachment to routine likely reflects our deeper need for internal stability. For the sake of survival, our bodies need certain rhythms to function. Things like heartbeats, breathing, digestion, and circulation must follow predictable patterns to keep us healthy. However, this tendency of the brain to regulate our inner functions often extends to the way we live our everyday lives. When we allow routine to dominate all aspects of life, we can easily lose touch with the more conscious, vibrant side of our existence. A life dictated entirely by routine may keep us alive on the inside, but it can make us feel emotionally and mentally stagnant, as if we were simply going through the motions. Recognizing the different types of routine can help us separate those elements that should remain fixed for physical health, and those that should be more flexible to nurture a more engaging, fulfilling life. Activities that support our internal physiological functions, such as eating, sleeping, exercising, and even meditating, should follow a routine. These are the kinds of habits that allow us to stay physically healthy. On the other hand, activities that contribute to our mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being, such as work, travel, socializing, and recreation, should not be overly regimented. These parts of life should be spontaneous and flexible. Spontaneity is essential to the psychological experience of life. It is what keeps life fresh, exciting, and full of wonder. Routine, by contrast, can gradually drain the vibrancy from our existence. We must also be cautious about the distractions we turn to in an attempt to escape boredom. Checking social media incessantly, watching hours of TV, drinking too much, or even binge eating are all examples of habits that temporarily relieve boredom, but only serve to reinforce it in the long run. These distractions do not eliminate boredom. They only mask it, making us more entrenched in our routine. In the end, we may find ourselves overwhelmed by all the distractions we've piled into our lives, yet still trapped in a cycle of disillusionment. To break free from this cycle, it's important to gradually condition ourselves out of rigid routines. Start small. Reduce the habitual activities that hold no real meaning or value. Explore new experiences, meet new people, and visit unfamiliar places. Push the boundaries of your comfort zone and allow life to guide you through new opportunities. Embrace the freshness and energy that comes from change and progress. In doing so, you'll begin to feel more alive, and your life will gain new depth and excitement.